250, and it's time to rock out with our forefathers. American-made, battle-ready style for true patriots. Whether you're marching in the parade, grilling in the backyard, or raising a toast to liberty, do it in the gear that screams freedom. Celebrate 250 years of USA in style. Wear your American pride loud. Trendjackers.etsy.com. Grab yours before the fireworks. America's turning 250.
Tony, welcome to Go.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
I gotta pat you down though, pal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Got anything on you? Anything I should know?
I got nothing.
Anything weird going on?
What?
Alright, you go in, Tony. Good.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Tom Kelly of The Tom Kelly Show. Yes, this is not the only time I've gotten on my knees in the back room of a comedy club.
The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527.
Hey, how do you say there, people? It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame. I just want to let you know you're listening to Tony on the Knock 'em Dead radio show. They're gonna keep knocking 'em dead, so keep listening, you wacky sons of bitch. Right there. Over and out there, sweet Charlie.
Long time no see, man. Hey, man, I miss you guys, man. That Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio.
I just want to say thanks for making my millennium. Oh my gosh. Well, it's a love fest.
Yeah, you heard that story.
Yeah.
So I guess should I tell it again?
Oh yeah, if you want. I mean, yeah.
You know, you guys are into comedy. Does it really help when somebody gives the punchline?
Tony, I love you. Tony's got half of ass. Some say that it's made of glass. He fell on it one August day. Broke his ass in many ways. Humpty Dumpty had a fall. Tony Walker was the wall. Had an issue with his leg. Now he thinks he's egg. I ate an egg. My friend Tony Walker. I'll punch you right in the freaking eye. Not you, Tony. I can never punch you because I love you too much. I can't punch somebody like you. And you can't even run after me. It's not even a fair fight. It's not even fair. All right? Tough guy? Tony, you're a phony baloney. I'm gonna cry. Tony, you're the best. You're hysterical. Tony.
What just happened here? I fucked up already.
Tony, I love you.
Hang on, everybody.
Tony's got half of ass.
Okay. All right. Messing up already. All right. Hi, everybody. I don't know if I should keep these camera angles, but we're suppose the other people were coming in. You know what? Screw it. I'll add them if they show up. That way we can... All right, bear with me a second. I got to make adjustments here. But hi, everybody. Welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff. Hey, we appreciate wherever you're watching from. We just ask that you share the link on all your socials. Tell everybody you know about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show, we're coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. And we have a legend here with us today. Seb Caponi is here once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Much.
It would help if I turned your mic on.
Clapping.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we're down to around here. All right, let me move this. I'll put that right there, and I think that's it. Oh, no, that's not it.
This place really is a legend. It's funny.
Yeah, you know, I was just talking the other day.
We both grew up in the same area.
Yeah. Did you ever come here?
I came here before my first 3 wives. That's what I tell everybody, because she was like having 3 wives. I mean, I was single, so it had to be in the probably late 70s, early 80s.
Oh, wow.
You know, but it's been around forever.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was a regular, I don't know what it was called, but it was just a regular nightclub in the 70s. Didn't become a comedy club until 80, 81?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Right around then. I mean, they had, remember Uncle Sam and Spit?
And Spit, yeah. A buddy of mine saw Madonna over there.
Wow.
And claims he banged her after the show.
I'll live with that.
Oh, I absolutely. I don't care if it's a lie or not.
I don't care.
Yep. absolutely. Good. God bless him. That's what I say. Yeah, I remember coming here back in the day. I used to come and watch Dr. Dirty. You remember him?
Oh my God, Jackie Mortland.
Jackie.
I love it when you use your finger. 922 wind. Why do I remember that?
That number is still active. He still tells jokes on there. Yeah.
Why do I remember? Like why do I save space in my cranium for that?
I can't remember what year my kids graduated high school, but I can remember 922 wine.
Yeah.
Jackie. Jackie claims that he was the one.
He banged Madonna too.
He probably did, but he doesn't remember.
Awesome.
Probably the funniest thing he ever did. He claims that he was the one that said to this place, "You should make it a comedy club." He was the first booker here.
Yeah.
He would book all the entertainment.
That's what I remember. So you're saying 80, 81, before I was married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember him back in those days
This
too.
place has been around forever. So I mean, obviously you got to be a good place.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great place. I love hanging out here, man. In fact, I was here all weekend hanging out. Michael Rappaport was here. You know Michael Rappaport?
Yeah.
He was here all weekend. Super nice guy.
Was he really?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
really
always
nice.
wondered, like, stars, what are they really like? And, like, it's good to hear that.
Do you know who T.J. Miller is? You know, I'll pull up his picture. I'll show you. He was in. He's been in some Marvel stuff. He's been around a little bit. He got in trouble a few years ago because he threatened to fucking blow up a plane. Do you remember that? That's him.
That's everybody. Yeah. Everybody threatens to blow up a plane at one point in your life.
Yeah.
You think about it.
All
You're
right.
trying to make a connecting flight. You're delayed because somehow Beeb looks a little shady. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to blow this plane up if we don't get off the ground.
No, this guy he actually made a call. He actually called whatever airline and said, "There's a bomb on your plane." He actually went that far.
I got to ask you something.
Okay.
You never called it a bomb threat?
Not to a plane, no.
Is there a statute of limitations on that kind of stuff?
All right, well, we'll get into this because
hypothetically,
because Seb, I mean, you guys have heard it all before. Seb and I know each other from the phone company. There was a guy at the phone company. I don't know if you knew him, and I'll tell you his name later. But when I got into the phone company, I was a temp for my first 2 years. I was working in the diggers. I said diggers with a D. But
you did say the hard R.
Diggers.
Yes.
Yes. As a temp, that's part of life. You get picked on as a temp.
Absolutely.
But there was one guy who, in my opinion, took it further. He took it to a personal level. He was, contacting me outside of work.
Right. There's always one of those idiots who doesn't know when.
Right. This guy who I thought was a friend played those games. So I did. I called LIPA or Lilco, whatever they were called, and said I gave him his name and address and said I smell gas in my house. I called for a pizza delivery, and I called cable saying my cable was out. And then I felt bad because when they all did show up within an hour of each other at his house, and he wasn't even home, his poor wife was there.
Oh, well.
No, I felt bad about that.
Don't. She married that moron. I used to feel bad, but then seriously, Tony, you're stupid enough to marry that dumb bastard, then you deserve it.
Yeah, in some cases I agree. In this case, I felt bad. They had a baby that was maybe a year.
Oh well.
I did because
stands no chance, that kid.
True. But I've talked about it on the show before. It's one thing I've learned from you is to be a stand-up guy, and so I did. I treated it like a man, and I called him later that day, and I said, "Are we done here?" He goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Did you have a rough day?"
That's awesome.
And he goes, "That was you?" I said, "Yeah, that was me." I said, "We're done here, right?" He goes, I swear, he goes, "You motherfucker." Next thing I know, his wife is on the phone screaming at me. I took it, and I said, "I'm really sorry." She puts him back on. I said it to him again. I said, "I apologize to her. I'm not apologizing to you."
Good.
I said, "Are we done?" And he played the victim for a long time, and was telling everybody at work what I did. He never messed with me again. So I was like, mission accomplished. I didn't. I felt bad for the wife. I didn't feel bad for him. Not at all. And we barely spoke after that.
We've spoken about this before. You ever want to stop a bully, you punch the bully directly in the nose. The bully, I promise you, the bully will go find somebody easier.
Yep.
Because even if he beats you up, he doesn't want the hassle of like getting his shirt dirty.
Right.
I'll
No,
go
you're
beat
absolutely
I'll
right.
go beat up the cripple kid. It's easier. You're like, it's the only way you stop a bully is to stand up to him.
Preferably in front of everybody.
Is it hard? Absolutely, it's hard.
Yes, of course.
100%. But you know what? You're right. In front of everybody.
Yep. Let everybody see it.
Yeah. Hypothetically, if I was ever to call in bomb threats, I'm sorry, Mrs. Held. I'm not sorry. I never wanted to take that test anyway. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Hypothetically, there might have been 3 or 4 of them called in. Hypothetically, there might have been smoke bombs setting up the smoke detectors. I was not always a pillar of the community.
I never did any of that. I never
my
set
God.
like a false alarm. I never did anything like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Not like we didn't know that the smoke detectors. What happened was we kind of half-assed figured it out because one of our friends backed up his car by the lobby, and we opened the doors, and he smoked the tires up.
Okay.
So the smoke from the tires set the fire alarm off.
Oh, okay.
Fire trucks, everybody were like, and everybody just shut up. We were closed. We were like, all right, shut up. But then, like a couple of weeks later, we were like, I wonder if it works with smoke bombs. Hypothetically.
Right.
Well, it works with smoke bombs, too. We bought 1,000 crickets and released crickets in our school.
How do you, where would you even go to buy 1,000 crickets?
There used to be a place.
Yeah.
On Sunrise Highway.
Okay.
In Valley Stream called Ed's Aquarium.
Okay.
It's right next to where, if you're from Valley Stream, you know where it is. You know where the IHOP is? Right next door.
I know where the IHOP is in Valley
Right
Stream.
next door.
Okay.
I think it was the corner of Horton, whatever. But you know it. And we called up. This is back when the world was simpler.
Yes.
I said, listen, I got 6 boa constrictor babies. They're telling me to feed crickets. Can I just buy a bunch of them, keep them? They're like, yeah. It wasn't 1,000, it was 500. They're like, okay, how much?
Only 500.
How much is 500? All right.
How much was 500?
Back then, I think 500 of it was like $80, something stupid.
Okay.
So we got like 4 or 5 guys together. I go walking in, hypothetically. We walked into school in the box. We dropped it. It was in the morning. Yeah. So we drop it. There's fucking 100 kids around. Everybody starts jumping around. Nobody knows where they came from because everybody's doing this. Watching them.
Holy shit.
Weeks. Chirp, chirp, chirp. And the funniest thing is, Marissa's daughters, my stepdaughters, went to the same high school. And they were like, what year did you graduate? 1980. They're like, were you the year with the crickets? And I'm like, what? They're like, everybody's heard about that since then. I'm like,
wow.
I was the fucking crickets.
I'm the
They're
cricket.
like, what? I'm like, yeah, me. And I named the 4 fucking guys that were with me. And like one of them is a jail guard, like a captain at the jail at the time.
Wow.
One of them was a city cop. He just retired.
That sounds like a mob name. Sam the Cricket.
Yeah.
You talk to the cricket over here. That's fantastic.
Yeah, we had. It was an epic.
Well, yeah, because there was no cameras back then.
Nothing.
And you can get away with that.
We got away with murder.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think like the worst shit. I mean, we egged a few houses and toilet paper.
No.
But, fire. They used to have that. There was always that urban myth going around that if you pulled the fire alarm, it has that thing.
Dye.
Yeah, the dye comes out and your hands turn black.
Yeah, you know how we got around that the one time we pulled the fire trap? We used.
That is true?
We used a coat hanger.
Okay.
Bent it, stood next to it like this against the wall, and that's bullshit. We didn't see any spray.
Oh, wow.
So there was no spray. But after that, we all thought of this guy, Tony Garrity, who I went to Lee Road with, elementary school.
Yeah.
Tony Garrity's brother, Chris, was killed by someone pulling a false alarm. And there was Wanto Fire Department on Wanto Avenue.
Yeah.
The volunteer firemen were racing there.
Yeah.
Hit Chris and killed him.
Oh, shit.
So, like, all of a sudden, I said, wait a second. That's not cool. So we stopped the false alarms, but we didn't stop the bomb threats, hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
And the other most devastating move you ever want to do?
Yeah.
Crazy glue.
To what?
It locks.
Oh.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Let's say, hypothetically, you went to Valley Stream South High School, and you had the bank of doors, but only like 3 of them had locks. Then you had the main door that had locks. Then the other side. So there were really only like 10 doors to get in. Hypothetically, if you put crazy glue in all of those doors and every kid shows up, now you got it's junior, senior high school. So it's like 1,500 kids. Now you're on the field. Now you're waiting for the locksmiths to show up. Then what are you doing? You're sitting on the bleachers getting high.
See, yeah, I wasn't smart like that. I would just go to school and freaking take my zeros because
I was always a domestic terrorist.
That's awesome.
Like I would sit there. Do you remember the book in the union office, How to Fuck with Them?
Yes, I do. Yes,
And it was an empty book, but management would come in and they'd be like, "What's in that book?" And I'd be like, "Don't fuck around and you won't find out."
Seriously, that book was empty.
Empty. There was one page in it. And if you opened it up, it said something. I wrote something like, "You're an asshole for believing there was something in here." In fact, if we see Chris later, ask him about that book.
All these years, I had no idea.
Nothing.
See, but that's how much of an idiot I am. I'm just like, I see the book and I just, okay.
I think back.
I don't think about it.
I think but when I stop and I think back on the stuff that I did in my life, the first thing I think of is my kids, and I'm like, God, I hope that they didn't do half of what I did.
Right.
Then I think, you know what? They're so dumb, this generation, that they were raised with phones. So everything's on video.
Yes. Everything.
We didn't have video.
Right. Thank goodness.
You know, like I hear these teachers having sex with kids. And the first thing as a guy you do is like, oh, fucking hero.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You know, but then you turn it around, you're like, oh, I got a daughter, it ain't so funny. And I tell everybody, all of those jokes that I made about girls, they stopped being funny.
Yep.
February 8th, 1997. But
I went, same thing. I remember hearing the rumors as a kid, a kid in high school, and actually thinking, oh, man, how do I do that? How do I get in on that? And then even more so years later, like reunions and Facebook, oh, this teacher did this to me. That I was like, I had no idea.
Ms. Vogel.
Oh, nice. Was she hot? Really?
She was like one of those young teachers, and she was a math teacher, and I sucked at math. If two lines are congruent, she had that Jewish voice, but she always wore low-cut shirts.
Nice.
And she had a necklace that was an arrow that faced straight down, and we were all like, all of the guys. But to this day, Miss Vogel is why I'm an untucker. I got to untuck. I never had a book to cover anything up, so I was always an untucker, pulling my shirt down. I got to cover some shit up down there.
That's Eddie Murphy routine. He's like, I'll take a zero. I'm not coming up to the chalkboard.
Reese Vogel was her name.
Wow.
And I mean, you know, how old were you? 16, 17, 18. She couldn't have been more than 25. And we were like,
wow.
The only reason I ever went to class.
Yeah, right. But same thing. I remember my son when he was he's ADHD, so he started going to preschool early. Early intervention they call it. Special ed programs. So and we found a program that fit him in my old elementary school. And in fact, my brother and my mother even went to the same elementary school. So we were in there one day. They were having some kind of an event where all the parents are there. And they had time to kill. So they grab all the kids and they're like, let's just play, fuck. What are they all sitting?
Duck, Duck, Goose.
Duck, Duck, Goose. See, that's a sign we're getting old. They're playing Duck, Duck, Goose, and they tell the kids, you just run around once and you sit down, unless you get tagged, whatever. My son gets up, he picks the kid, and of course he runs like 3 or 4 times around. I just kind of look over at the teachers, and they're kind of like looking at each other, and they're motioning towards him, and they just roll their eyes. Like you can almost hear them saying, "Oh, well, that's Zach," and I'm thinking, "Shit, that's my kid, man. That is my kid."
Oh.
But I'm realizing that in my school, and same thing. I'm like, "Shit, everything I ever did is going to come back."
Oh,
through him, and it kind of did.
Every parent has one.
Yeah,
mine is Anthony. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch. He's gonna kill me. One of us is gonna kill the other one.
Yep.
And like whatever. Just right down to the big feet. My son's had size 12 feet since he was like 4. He's got these huge feet.
Why, you have big feet?
These are size 12s.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never noticed your feet.
Right.
You know what they say about guys with big feet?
Yep, big socks.
Exactly.
It's like a tuna can, Tony. It's 1.5 inches long, but it's 9 inches around. I don't touch the bottom, but I damn sure scrape the sides. Can we say that?
Absolutely, we can. That's fantastic.
As my nephews, my sons, my brothers will say, Caponi mail. Thanks, Dad.
That's great.
It's funny, this morning, we have a siblings text, all the siblings. My brother shows a picture of his hands. It was black and blues and bruises and all. He goes, thanks, Dad. So I send a picture. I go, yeah, no shit. Halfway through, I go, Caponi mail. My brothers go, yep, and we're proud of it. My sisters, what do you mean? Nothing, don't worry about it.
What's the black and blue? Well, I kind of have an idea.
Because I bruise easy.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your brother's okay?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's fine. He's fine. He's a moron. He moved to North Carolina. He's an instant redneck, and then he's telling me about his golf buddy helping hang a TV outside. I said, rednecks don't have to play golf. Rednecks shoot.
That's right.
Well, I'll have to get some of them. Stop calling yourself a redneck. You're not. You're an idiot who left the island, moved to Jersey, and then went to South. You're not a redneck.
I just don't get it. I've never understood golf. I don't get the appeal.
You know what I get? I get to drink beer and drive a golf cart fast. Do whatever you want.
Fine, that's all I need.
And that's what you do. You're playing golf outings. Like a school have a fundraiser. I'll play in that. $110, $150. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give the $110, but I have no desire to fucking play golf.
You don't have to.
Yeah?
Out of all of the outings they call them I've played, and I ran one for the high school for the longest time, I'll tell you about that. I've probably played a total of 36 holes. Because I hit the ball and I stop.
Right.
I bring extra balls, I throw them out there. Marshmallows. I take bag of marshmallows.
Yeah.
Because from 200 yards away, that's a nice shot. I'm out there like this, tossing marshmallows out on the course, fucking with people. Domestic terrorist, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm telling you. And when my kid went, so remember the high school scandal from Mepham High School? A kid got a pine cone shoved up his ass.
Oh, wow. I forgot all about that. I do remember that.
So that was 2001 or 2.
Okay.
They shut down the football program. Anthony enters Mepham in 2003. The AD at the time was a guy named Mike Mascara, who started my brother's senior year, and they used to hang out and smoke cigarettes outside the school together. So he knew my family. So I call up Mike. Great guy. He calls me up one day. He's like, Anthony, cut class. I said, don't you have wrestling practice today? He goes, yeah. I said, beat the shit out of him. I don't want to hear about it.
Right.
He goes, really? I said, yeah, Mike. Anthony comes home. Bruised and shit. Mascara was a dick. I said, really, why? I don't know. You beat me up. I said, well, maybe next time you won't cut English. And he looks at me. He's like, you motherfucker. I said, him or me.
That's right. That's right.
My job is to protect you. So
Yeah.
I called up Mike, and I said to him, can I do a fundraiser for sports to get some money? And he said, absolutely. Whatever you want to do, run it. Do whatever you want. I said, okay. First thing I do is I Google famous Mepham alumni. Rune Arledge is their most famous. Their second most famous guy is a guy called Dean Blandino.
Don't know that name.
You're not a sports guy.
Yeah, a little bit, but not really.
Dean Blandino, at the time, was the head of NFL officiating.
Oh, okay.
The head of the whole thing. So me being me and no fucks given, I email him, introduce myself, tell him what I'm trying to do,
Yeah.
why I'm trying to do it,
Right.
looking for your help if you could, in any way. Every year that I ran the golf outing, he sent me 2 Super Bowl game-used balls, signed, autographed with letters of authenticity from the quarterbacks.
Wow.
So like the first year I did it, Peyton Manning played against Russell Wilson. Like those balls alone raised like $8,000.
Wow.
So, just that was, and we did it at a golf outing. That's what that started out as. But it was easy. It was fun. You raised money. And like I said, I've only played out of all of them, maybe 36 holes. I'll drive. You get too drunk,
Right.
I'll drive. I'll drive into you. You know what I'm saying? And you learn to clip people from an angle because you don't really want to fuck them up. You just want to wing them.
Right, yeah, and you don't want to overturn the cart or anything.
Well, we did that too.
Oh, did you? But they're light. You could push them right back up?
You push them right back up. The problem was they all have those covers.
Yeah.
And they're thin. They're maybe that big.
Okay, yeah.
They have 4 of them that hold the roof. We dented that. So for the rest of the outing, we turned it over. But our sun thing was over here. So if the sun was on this side, this guy's getting baked in this guy's seat.
Right.
Then we bring it back in and have to explain what happened.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Deny until you die.
I don't know. I could do 9, but then even then I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, what? There's another 9?
Yeah, no, you just drive.
Yeah.
Drive. You guys play through.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like I said,
Throw some
marshmallows. Marshmallows are devastating.
That's hilarious.
Marshmallows go in the same list as Crazy Glue. Just fucking devastating. Devastating.
All right. Yeah, so I got to remember that.
Legitimately, when we were younger, before all of the social media, before the interwebs, there was a book called The Anarchist's Cookbook. I don't even know if it's still out. Now, kids, I don't want to disavow all knowledge of this, but you could look it up, and you could see how to terrorize somebody.
That's awesome.
Like loosen the lug nuts on their cars. Stupid stuff.
Right.
Stuff that would really get people hurt. But there was some good stuff where you like the crickets.
Yeah. Yeah. I know a guy that released snakes in his school.
Yeah. Why not? Why not? Because the other end of it is, not just the immediate impact.
Yeah.
But now you got girls running around screaming, and girls screaming is just pandemonium. I love when girls scream. I love girls screaming. Think about if we had gotten 50 mice. They would have been jumping on desks. You could have looked up their skirts. You could have been.
Oh, yeah.
Come, I'll save you, all of you. Free ass crabs.
Well, that too, right? Because then you're the hero.
Oh, absolutely.
Then you're in.
Stay here, I'll save you.
Right. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. What's better than that? I mean, and that's even after high school to this day. I mean, that's why we do anything. Just to impress the ladies.
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
we talked about it in the past. Every one of my decisions and everything I've ever did, I did knowing this is either going to be a great story. We're going to go to jail. It's going to be a story for
Right. Yep.
Get ready for the repercussions.
Yeah. Whatever you want, honey. It's fine. Everything is based on how much loving am I going to get.
Which one of the bands? You're more of a music guy.
I'm a big music guy. Yeah.
It's all about the nookie. It's all about the nookie. It was like a Limp Bizkit or something.
Yeah. See. Yeah. The more recent. I say more recent.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit is 30 years old now.
That's yesterday.
But I'm not.
It's all about the nookie.
I don't even know if
I did it all for the nookie.
Oh, you're right. Limp Bizkit. Yep. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not up on that, but it's true. It's true. I have video of it somewhere. I actually had a chat with Billy Joel about that once because he says that's why he got into music because he started playing piano and all of a sudden he's looking at the girls are looking at him. He's like, oh, I love this thing. And I said that was the same with me because I sucked at sports. So I went to the drama club and next thing I'm like, oh, this one's paying attention to me. This one's paying attention to me. And then he said the same thing to me. He goes, why did you do anything? I was like, yeah, that's exactly right, Billy Joel. That's exactly
Basically, my life was over once I figured out what that was for.
Well, my buddy, your former neighbor, Joey Cola, he actually says that's why our arms end down here, so that we can reach over.
Dude, what about that guy at Bethpage? We used to call him T-Rex. His name was Keith. He had arms like this.
Yeah.
I wondered how did he ever do that? Like,
well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure he had,
extendo.
He had
fake arms.
Well, yeah, something, or he had a really bad back because I'm sure he was trying. Just like all of us guys, when we were 12, we hurt our necks because we thought we could, lick it ourselves.
Dude, that's why my forehead is flat. I kept falling off the couch. And my mother had this coffee table. Bang! I'd be like, oh, fuck, maybe tomorrow we'll try again. Bang! Motherfucker. My mother come home, she'd be like, why is the coffee table in the middle of the floor? I don't know. Our dog must have moved it.
Yeah, all right, so that's a good joke. There's this guy, there's this woman. She walks into the supermarket, and she knows the manager. And she's like, hi, Seb. Hi, Betty. How you doing? Good. How's your husband doing? He's doing well. She goes, I'm actually here to get something for him. Getting some dog food. So the manager says, oh, when'd you guys get a dog? She says, not for the dog, it's for him. He goes, I have to tell you, he goes, eating dog food is not really the healthiest of choices. She goes, he's my husband, and that's what he wants. He's like, all right, aisle 5. She gets the dog food, she leaves. 2 weeks later, she comes in again. Hi, Seb. Oh, hi, Betty. Here for the dog food. Betty, I'm telling you, it's really not a good choice. whatever my husband wants. He works hard. Okay, buddy. Aisle 5. She goes, she gets the dog food, she leaves. This goes on for about 6 months, every 2 weeks. Hi, buddy. Hi, Sam. Dog food, aisle 5. She leaves. Sure enough, after about 6 months, he sees her one day. He says, hi, buddy. Aisle 5. She goes, no. Not here today for the dog food. He goes, oh, you're not here for the dog food today? She goes, no. She goes, my husband passed away. He goes, oh, Betty, I'm really sorry to hear that, but I told you, eating the dog food is no good for your health. Oh, no, that's not how he died. He goes, oh, that's not how he died? No. He died because he broke his neck trying to lick his balls. I liked it. All right. All right, let's read some comments. Fremder, I always fly Habib Airlines because they'll never shoot down one of their own planes.
That is true.
I guess that is true.
See, someone thinking outside the box.
I'm always thinking inside the box. Fremder as well. I used to fill an entire parking lot with McDonald's barbecue sauce packets underneath the tires and wait till 5 o'clock when everyone got out of work. My health teacher was hot. Luckily for me, she graded on a curve.
Nice.
Ann from California is watching. Hello, Ann. She says, oh, Sab is here. Awesome. Nice.
I love Ann.
Ann is awesome. Did I tell you about Ann?
You started to, and it was one of those things. I'll tell you later.
You ride, or you used to ride.
Yeah.
You don't anymore, right?
Yeah, I had to sell it.
She rides.
That's hot already.
Well, it gets better. She, the muffler's right there, and it vibrates. That's her favorite method.
It's hot.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome.
Downshift a lot, Ann. Downshift a lot.
Actually, she just commented, vroom, vroom. Yep.
What do you ride, Ann?
Yeah, that I don't know. What do you ride, Ann? Fremder, I used to date a hot gamer chick. I guess you could say, I still love my Xbox. My wife and I like to role play in the bedroom and play something called Hiroshima, where I lay on my back and she blows the fuck out of me. That's
Marissa, if you're listening, I'm going to look at you and say, it's Nagasaki time.
What? Ann says, oh my God, Tony tried to pick his bowling ball. What? Tried to pick his ball? I don't know what that means, Ann. But I like it because it's you. But I don't know what that means. I don't know. Yeah, Ann, we're still waiting. What do you ride? I think she's a Harley girl.
That a girl.
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
For a while, when I was dating before Marissa, I dated like hardcore Harley girls.
Oh yeah, they're fun, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She commented, yes. Downshift all the way, baby. I rode a 53 Panhead.
That's fucking hardcore.
Really? I don't know what that means.
So Harley had started out, as you know, back in the teens.
Okay.
By Harley and a guy named Davidson. And that's where the competition between them and Indian came along through motorcycle races.
Okay.
So they have all these bikes. They have Panhead, Shovelhead. They've evolved over the years to they even have a bike named Evo, which nobody likes. But still, and so they stopped making those kind of bikes, Panheads and Shovelheads. But the old-time riders cherish those. I got a friend, Danny Carolyn, who he still does, build them in his basement. And him and I took a ride to Jersey one time, and we bought a shovel. It was pouring rain. Guy wanted X amount of dollars. We went there. I said, Danny, what the fuck are you going to do? This is like your 7th motorcycle. He goes, and I remember he paid like $4,500. He's like, oh, I'll fix this up, turn around, I'll sell it for twice that. But that was his thing. Like, my thing is hunting. Sure. His thing is, and he stayed out of trouble that way.
Sure.
As much as Danny could. Danny stayed out of trouble about as much as I could stay out of trouble. It finds you. That freak flag flies and you know.
Yeah, that's true. Lick his ball joke. Oh, that's what she said. It came out as pick his ball, like BOWL.
Oh, lick my from what banging on my mother's coffee table.
Right. Yeah.
Dear old mom, whose face I got tattooed on my ass. I told you that, right?
No.
So there's 5 kids. Everybody's professional, except me.
Right.
Who always had fun? Me. Who always did wacky stuff? Me. And my mother would say to me, I brought you in this world perfect. Why'd you bother with these tattoos? I like them, Mom. Every fucking chance of mine. You know what? When you die, I'm gonna get your face tattooed on my ass. You better not. I said, Ma, you'll be dead. What the fuck you gonna do? So right before my mother died, she died like about a week before I got COVID and died.
Okay.
I go over there and Marissa takes this picture, thinking it's this very tender picture of my mother touching me like this. My mother grabbed my shirt, started twisting it. And now I can't breathe, and she pulls me in. She goes, and I'm like, I can't. She's like, Mom. She's like, you better not die before me, bastard. And she lets me go.
Oh,
I sit back. Marissa takes a picture. It's a cool picture. I sit back. I said, now I'm definitely getting your face tattooed on my ass. My mother dies. Me being me.
You really do? You have a tattoo of your mother's face on your ass?
At one time, what happened was I went online and I got one of those real-looking permanent. So, Marissa, get back there. Shave my right ass cheek. There she is. She's like, you're a moron. I can't believe you're getting me involved. Shut the fuck up and keep shaving. She shaves my ass. I put my mother's face on it. My sister, Tony Ann, has a party for her grandson, her first grandson. Her grandson, my granddaughter, a couple of months apart. The 2 of us swap pictures, enjoy the shit out of them.
Yeah, sure.
She has his first birthday party at her house. Nice yard, built-in pool. Brother-in-law Jimmy is the guy you give the gun to. You never hear it again, never see it again.
Right.
It's done.
Right.
Great human being. We always tell my sister, we're taking him a divorce. Like 40 years later. Put the tattoo. Hey guys, nieces are there. Everybody's there. Up from holidays, like Florida, Georgia, this DC. I gotta show you guys something. Standing. Remember Grandma? And they were all like, yeah, here's to Grandma. The thing is gonna be Mom. Like I said,
yeah.
Your grandmother always broke my chops about my arms. My brothers and sisters are there, their spouses. And they're like, yeah. I said, tell a grandma story. And I told a bullshit one about her baking something. She sucked as a cook. She was a good baker. She really wasn't that good a cook. Told her, I said, but one thing she always said that bothered me. She hated my tattoos. And they were all like, yeah. I said, just for that. And I turned around and I pulled my pants down, my bathing suit down, and I mooned my nieces, my nephews, my brothers and sisters with my mother's face on my ass. And they're like, ah! My nieces are like, I'm scarred. Brianna's screaming, I haven't seen that ass for 30 years, Anthony, of course, Dad, what are you, Dad, what are you showing your ass here, Dad? My daughter's here, Dad. I said, she's like 5 months old. Stop being a moron,
Holy cow. That's fantastic.
That's the kind of life that you got to live.
I agree 100% with that. Absolutely. Did anybody get a picture? You must have a picture.
Somewhere along the way, I got Marissa to take a picture of my ass, like at home or something.
Right, yeah. Ann says, unfortunately, I don't ride like I used to.
Neither do I, Ann.
Well, you should, Ann. Oh, Kevin O'Keefe is calling.
Neither do I, Ann.
He's probably trying to figure out his way in here. Good morning, Kevin O'Keefe.
Shalom, how are you?
I'm all right, thanks. Yourself?
I'm at the back door of your place. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Are you filming me now live?
Yeah. Well,
are you on your show?
Yeah, sit tight. Me and Seb are here. I'm going to come get you.
Okay.
All right, hang tight. All right.
I'm in charge?
Yeah. Or I can put a video on.
I always wanted to be in charge of something.
You've been in charge of plenty, but it's all yours.
Good times.
Well, I'll still be on the air when I get back, right?
Yeah.
Shut us down?
There's no FCC regulations or anything, right?
I don't know.
Oh, this guy Kevin coming in. Known Kevin for another guy I've known for 40 years. Just a nice man, nice human being. But call in, text in, do whatever. Tony loves to hear about it.
Oh, there we are.
We're hanging out here at Governor's, and here comes the world famous. World famous Kevin. What's going on, man?
How are you, sir?
How you been?
All right.
Just so you know, Kevin is such a decent human being.
Agreed.
That we all belong to what's called the Romeo Club. The Romeo Club stands for Retired Old Men Eating Out. And Kevin puts it together every so often. Had a bunch of us old guys get around, have some burgers or some beers or some water or whatever. And we talk about how good we were at one time in our life. So, Tony's back with Kevin.
Some of us are still, pretty good.
Yeah, you got one leg. I got half a lung.
Yeah. I got a bad back going for round 3 of epidurals and shots in the knee. All good stuff.
Oh, wow. That's exciting stuff. Wow.
Not much left in the knee, so we'll see what happens next.
Damn.
Wow, what's this all about?
Yeah, hang on. Bear with me. I'm working on getting the camera angles going so that we can see you.
Oh, we don't need to see me.
You and Kevin's actually been here before. It's been a while, but Kevin's actually been here.
Oh, that was like a long time ago.
Yeah, that was.
We're all still alive too, which is good.
That's a great thing.
You know what? I just looked at my beard. It's coming in good. But I can't wait another month and it's done.
What does that mean? Done shaving it?
Yeah. I mean, I only do for, it started 15 years ago because of my gun club. They want somebody to play Santa Claus.
Oh, there you go. Good
so
deal.
then from there, it grew to handicapped kids and veterans kids. And at one point, I was doing like 13 a year. From the first weekend in September to like the weekend before, I was doing 3, 2 a day, whatever. Then when I got sick, I stopped. And now last year I started it again. This year will be the last year I'm doing it because now Eliana, my granddaughter, is like, she looks at me and she goes, pop, 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 pop. Like she knows the beard.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want to mess up her Christmases. So this is it. I'm doing 2 events and that's that. But one of the events is fun because one of them, Anthony's grew up with these boys and they were the Rat Pack. They were always the jocks and, guys getting in trouble. And they all had girls and all of the girls are like from 9 months to like 2 years old. So I'm going to go to their house. We're going to watch college football like we used to eat unhealthy food and I'll play Santa Claus.
There you go.
Sam once came as Santa to my daughter's day hab.
Okay.
It was Christmas. Oh, it was COVID. It was just before you got it.
Yep.
So we had to set it up where Santa would be outside, and they're bringing all the kids are all on the spectrum. They're loading them up in vans, and they're just going to drive around the parking lot in circles. And they're all going to drive past Santa. They're going to wait. So I set it all up. Sam comes. So of course I go. Being I set it up. I'm not doing anything. I'm just watching. But at one point he's and he's Sam, so he's not like ho ho. He's just like, how you doing? Hey, what's going on in there? But he walks up to me at one point. He just looks right at me. The vans are coming by. He's waving. Looks right at me. He goes, I am so baked right now. I think I just laughed the rest of the time I was there, just watching a baked Sam. How you doing? Ho, ho, hey.
Yep.
My ass.
I told you that the saddest day of my life happened about 2 months ago. They come to me and the guy goes, you're doing great. You finally made the lung transplant list. I'm like, oh, this is fucking awesome. Now you got to kind of wait for someone to die. But whatever. He goes, before we put you on, we have one problem. I'm like, what? He's like, everything's coming back good. Your heart, this, that, that. He goes, they're finding, and he's like stuttering and stammering. I'm like, Canna boy. I said, weed?
Cannabis.
He goes, yes. I said, a fucking sab. Of course there's weed. He goes, I said, it's finally fucking legal. He goes, yeah, they frown upon that. I'm like, motherfucker.
Does it knock you off the list?
They don't want you to do anything.
Okay. So is that a yes?
Yeah.
Really? So you're off the list?
No, I stopped doing weed.
You did?
Yeah, I said to Marissa this morning, I said, I went away for the weekend with buddies to go hunting, and she cleaned. Whenever I do, I love it. I come back and the whole house is changed and cleaned. The whole bedroom's rearranged, cleaned, new curtains. So I look on my dresser and I go, what happened to my gummy bears?
Oh, damn.
She goes, I threw them out. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Like $6,000 in gummy. No, not $6,000. There were like 4 packets. She's like, besides, I didn't want Abby finding it. I said, okay.
Wow. And that too, like even if you said to the doctor, I'm just doing gummy bears.
That's what I said to him.
Yeah.
I said
I
said I take it at night just so I can go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, they really don't want you doing that.
Wow.
I'm like, okay.
And how are you sleeping?
The same as before.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was a lie. I was eating them all day. But,
Wow.
Yeah.
And where? And I
You don't know. You don't know where you are.
Oh, you don't, oh, they don't tell you?
The last time I went for this thing called a PFT, it's a pulmonary function test, and they said your lungs got significantly worse. Now, they probably did get a little worse just because of time, but part of it could have been I was getting over a head cold.
Okay.
So, like now, this cough is because I'm clogged up here. I'm snotting all over the place.
Yeah.
Because of that. So
good to know.
Here's the thing: you can be in worse health. You can need lungs more than me. But I got a better chance of surviving longer if I get lungs. So basically, fuck you, Tony, and I'll get the lungs.
Okay, that's fine.
Right, you know
I'm
what I'm
right
saying?
with
Like that's so. What they want to do is give them to any organ, and I was an organ donor before this because I don't give a fuck.
Right.
If I can help somebody, you know, they want whoever's going to get the longest life or better life out of it. So whatever.
Well, you're on the top of the list then.
I'm up there somewhere, but they don't. They always, Kev. They don't want to say you're number one.
Oh no, but you just got to be ready to go when they got it.
I have a jump bag.
Yep.
I have a list of people, and he's on that list that Marissa's going to call or text and say, tell that crew. Because, you know, you have work friends, you have home friends, you got school. Just tell the, 2 or 3 people in that group, and they'll get the word out that, you know, I'm going, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
That was one of the things that we did, was pack a jump bag. This is special together time. Whatever.
All right. So we have one more guy here to join us.
You want me to get him?
Well, yeah. All right. Yeah, if you don't mind, let me tell him where to go.
Same place?
Let me tell him. Let's see. So go between the deli and the club.
Tell him to look for my truck.
And
my truck's parked right in front of the door.
And walk to the back door. Kevin is heading there now.
Who's coming?
It's Kirby.
We really want him? This way, right?
No.
This door right here?
Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah, right in front of you. Oh, okay. All right. So let me. Now I got to set up another camera angle here. Dave. All right. So this is so we got Seb. That's Kevin O'Keefe that joined us, and now a fella named Dave Kirby. I have not seen Dave Kirby, and it's got to be.
Knowing Kirby, he probably doesn't want his name out there.
Oh well, yeah, true. I have not seen this man. It's got to be almost 20 years since I last seen this gentleman. Let's see. So let me do this, and I got to do that.
You know, it's funny. As you're doing that, I'm looking all around.
Look, they lost already.
This side.
Right there.
I need my wife. Yeah, I left the door for him. He's good.
All right, cool. Thank you.
There he is.
I got to see this. Look at this guy.
This is a pack of idiots going wild. Look, he's got his Mrs. T's chain on. He can't be Mr. T. He's got the Mrs. T chain. Savages.
Look at you. You're looking good, Seb.
Thanks, man. I feel good, Dave. I feel good. Yeah.
How are you?
How you been, man?
Good. Look at this.
What a cast of characters this is.
I was just saying, Dave, I don't remember the last time I saw you.
Shit, bro. It's probably before I got fired.
You got fired?
Yeah.
Did I know that?
Everybody gets fired at least once.
You're not lying if you were never fired, bro. Weren't you fired?
I remember telling
No,
you
I wasn't. I was not fired.
He was that close to fired.
Yeah.
The rumor was I was getting fired, but it never happened.
I used to tell new linemen, I'd say to them, I can guarantee you one thing. You're going to have the time of your life. You'll have tattoos. You get divorced. And they would look at me and go, no, yes, it's true.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. You'll have the time of your life, get a
I gotta
tattoo.
tell
and get
my wife
divorced.
that when I get home.
There's
still time.
Sorry, I refer to Sue as my first 3 wives. She was so much work, it was like having 3.
You're a lineman forever, right?
You really are, Dave. So I went upstate, right, because I want to build an outdoor bar. So my house upstate,
Okay.
I found a sawmill. A local guy like us who just decided to start a sawmill.
Right.
And he's cut me ash trees that are 20 inches wide, and I said I need 9-foot pieces because I'm going to make a bar top. Move these things into the garage, and now I realize I can't get around the fucking garage. I'm like this sideways, like, you know. So you think like a lineman. I take the stolen rope blocks, throw them up on the ceiling, hoist them up, swing it over, lower it down, and Marissa's looking at me going like, how do you think of this shit? I go, this is what we did. This is our life.
We had these little tools. We never knew what to do with. But
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I was told I had to have them.
That's it.
And have them I do. The garage is loaded.
So are you up on the air right now?
Yeah, we're live right now. That's us right there on YouTube right now.
Really?
Yep. Is that all right? Or you like?
No, that's fine.
You're allowed to be on camera.
Nobody's,
Right, he's not wanted in this state.
Right, they'll never find me in this room. I couldn't find this room.
The chances of Indiana coming here are nothing. The state of Indiana looking for Dave Kirby.
Yeah.
Dave was, I think, actually, one of the first guys I met when I got into the company. 'Cause
Probably,
you were in Greenville when I was with the Diggers.
The Diggers, yep.
Which was like just like
I can't believe what's his name died.
Oh,
Pretty boy.
Glenn, right? Glenn? Is that
Pretty
who-
boy?
Oh, Eklund?
Glenn Eklund, yeah.
No, the worker. The pretty boy with the long brown hair.
Oh, Eric Hoffman.
Eric, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Eric.
Yeah.
You know where else
Eric
died?
Hoffman?
Did you know Vinny
eventually,
McAdams?
No.
No, he didn't
Vinny
come
who?
with
McAdams. He rode.
He rode?
Vinny McAdams. Did you know Vinny McAdams?
No.
No.
He was a Greenville guy, but he was on the maintenance side of the house. He died, COVID.
Oh, shit.
Nice guy, too.
Yeah.
Solid guy.
It's weird to think about, like, just, like, really, I mean, we go back
Cast the
30,
characters.
40 years and
I
just
tried to get Jeff here.
Big Jeff
Cruz.
Jeff Cruz, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that fucking guy. That motherfucker.
He's a great dude, Jeff
He's a
Cruz.
great dude. He is.
He is,
He just
but
lost his
he is.
brother.
His
Oh,
brother
really?
passed away.
Ronnie died. Yeah, he just died.
But I gotta say, fuck you to Jeff Cruz.
Why?
Because the whole time I knew him, he was the big kahuna.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I went up to him one day. I said, first of all, Jeff, I got two things to say to you. You're fucking Mexican. You're not fucking Hawaiian.
Right.
And the second thing is, nobody can give you. You can't nickname yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
It worked. It worked.
He was the big kahuna. Always
Absolutely.
The big kahuna.
Always the big kahuna. A great
Absolutely.
guy. Just
Oh,
a
yeah.
nice guy.
Oh, yeah.
He had the greatest retirement party of all times.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
We threw it it was a place down in Belmore. It was I don't remember the name of the place now because I'm not a Belmorean anymore, but it had the bowling alley at one time in Belmore, and it was 1 block off of Main Street, and he wanted to go there because, as he would say, Betty's got bouncing Betties, and that's all he
Oh,
cared
yeah,
about.
Betty.
Betty,
Betty
right?
was the girl, yes. Betty was the girl, baby.
We sent him. We got so fucked up that we stayed there. We got him a hotel room at the Cheats Motel on Sunrise Highway in Belmore, whatever they knew, the Motor Lodge or whatever.
Yes, yes.
The taxi driver didn't even want to take him. He's like, I'm not putting him in. I kicked him in the back of the knee. He kind of collapsed. Little Al Corona pushes him in the cab, takes him over to the fucking hotel. They get him a room. He puked. He pissed on himself. He went out in style. Like, you look at me like, that's how I want to retire. It's fucking awesome.
Well, those are the days we
Great guy.
and we could do stuff like that. Thank God we didn't have GPS back in the day.
I mean, of course,
we were all over the place.
We all showed up at the bar at like
job
11.
would have sucked.
Right.
We would have been fired.
Yeah, we would have been fired.
Right.
Either we would have been fired or our job would have really sucked.
Think about
Right,
it. Right?
well,
Think about
yeah.
this. How many times you say to someone, "Oh, it's over by Smitty's." Oh, you're giving them a
Yes.
bar.
Oh, always,
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
Giving them a
always.
bar somewhere.
Yeah.
That's where we were. We were in bars.
It was.
But in our defense, though,
The work was done.
9.5 times out of 10, the work was done, and then we would go have fun.
Yes.
But yeah, which
it was
is
done with quality.
right.
It was done with
Just
quality.
leave us alone. We'll get it done, so you get your numbers,
Yes, yes.
and then don't bust our balls.
Yes.
Yeah. And I remember you used to crack me up every day. He'd come in with his prints, just throw them down on the board, progress, and then you walked out the door.
You know what I said?
Every freaking day, I loved it.
You know what
I
I said?
loved it.
Nobody got hurt. Nothing got broken.
Right.
We don't have to go back.
Yep.
Right.
That's it. That's all they cared about. Nobody got hurt. Nothing got
Yep.
broken.
And I
Well,
was
he didn't drop those on Al's test like that. It must have been Chris.
Oh yes, Chris, you could do anything with. Hey, bro, how you doing, bro?
Whatever happened to the big head guy in Hempstead?
That's me.
No, the foreman. The foreman with the big guy had a bigger head than me.
Isn't that Al?
That'd be Al Johnson.
Oh, Al
probably.
Johnson?
No,
Keith.
Carl.
Call.
He was a splicing foreman upstairs.
In
fact, he stuck his head out the window one time, and you
he had
said,
he had the mullet.
Yuba.
Oh, no. Carl,
Huber
not
was
Carl
another
Huber.
one there.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel, not Kimmel.
Oh, Jimmy
No,
Kimmel.
Regal was our guy.
Anyway, I remember this guy sticking his head out the window.
something.
We were
He lives
talking
in Long
outside.
Beach now, right?
We were just hanging outside in the yard. He sticks his
Maybe.
head out the window to say something, and you looked up at him and you said, "Get your fucking big head back in the fucking office."
I did that?
Yeah.
Wow,
And I was just
remember that.
I just looked at you like, holy shit.
Wow.
I'm rubbing off on you. I gotta stop this.
Well, we had guys like Hickey, if you remember Hickey.
Yes, I remember
Dick.
We had
Dick
Chris, whatever his name was. Yo, bro, how you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, Chris was the best.
He was
Chris
the best. He was the best. It was like you didn't even have to do anything for days and weeks and
Yeah.
years, and then just
He didn't
okay,
care.
whatever you got to do.
Although I liked Regal. I liked Regal. I know. Yeah, I know. We've talked about that. Yeah, I liked him.
If you're
But
listening, I didn't like you.
Rich Hickey. We came in one day.
Rich
he's
Hickey.
sitting there. Yeah, he's sitting there looking in the fridge, and I go, "Dick's in the fridge." He turns around and goes, "Sab, I don't think that's funny." I said, "Well, from now on, I'm calling you Dick." And for the rest of his life, I called him Dick.
I just remember when they let him go.
Dick Wagner was one of the
Oh, that
best.
was Terrence. used to
I got-
call him
you know
that
what I
every time
have?
He came into the room
In my
Hello.
garage, I have a 2-man saw, like a 6-foot saw, and it
Yes.
says his name on it.
Dick Wagner. Yeah.
It says Wagner on it. It's hanging in my garage.
Dick Wagner was one of the best.
Yeah,
He was
I
one of
liked
the
him.
best.
Oh, Wagner didn't like when he came over to Hempstead. You're like, what am I doing? I don't
Yeah,
wanna be
yeah,
you
well,
guys are-
I don't even remember him over there.
Yeah, he had to pop in for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
The union told me to shut everything down. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I remember when they let Hickey go. Anybody remember that? He was in Bethpage.
Was he
Well, he was
crying?
missing. He went missing for
Yes.
a while.
Well,
Yes.
right when they first
like
let
an
him.
episode or
Yeah.
something.
Well, he had
was
some kind
in
of
Hempstead
cancer.
before Chris.
Right. Yes.
That's when we were.
He
that's when I
started
was
in
there.
Right.
Woodbury. He was up
Right.
Woodbury.
So
Yeah,
Woodbury,
he
then he
was
came
in
down to
Woodbury.
us when they shipped Regal out. But when they finally dumped him, he was in Bethpage because he came back from being sick. They didn't really have a place for him. He was in Bethpage. I'll just never forget. He was in the parking lot, just walking in circles in the parking lot, talking to himself because he was so upset that they fired him.
He brought a guitar.
He was
would
not
sit-
a stable
he would sit
man.
in the office after he gave out
Yes.
work and play the guitar.
Yep. And he would play recordings of himself singing guitar. Yeah. I remember once going to Jones Beach for a concert. I sit down in my seat. He's right in front of me. I'm like, what are the fucking chances of this, man?
Yeah.
I was like, son of a bitch. And this is when this is when he was our foreman.
He was harmless. I mean, he wasn't a bad guy. He was just out there.
Yeah, he was out there.
Yeah.
He was definitely out there.
He wasn't a ball buster.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Well,
little bit.
Wagner, we would just come in. We would come in. He was always doing something else. But we'd come in. We started 2:30. Then it was 2 o'clock. Then it was 1:30. Then it was 1. Then it was 12:30. Then we had it back up to 12 o'clock.
You had to, and then they put you back there.
And then he'd be
And then
like,
you'd
guys,
back-
in the morning, one morning, he'd be like, guys, listen, do me a favor. You guys got to start coming. All right, Dick, we'll come at 2 o'clock. Come in for 2 o'clock for a while. 1:30, 1 o'clock. And he comes up to me one morning. He says, it was a bad snowstorm. I had the Camaro.
Oh, yeah.
Comes up to me. Did you take the company car home last night? This is when I lived in Queens. Yeah, I did. What? He says, can't do that.
You can't do that.
He says, if you ever got to get home, come and talk to me. I'll give you train money. I'm like, Dick, I don't need train money. I just need a way home. He said, all right, but don't take the car home.
No one ever told me that, right?
I thought it was now mine. I know. I used it for work. Why not use it for home? I couldn't get my Camaro out of there for nothing.
But I remember as a temp again in Greenville, you guys were there, and I won't say his name, but so Eklund was the foreman for us and for you guys, but then they brought in that other guy. I'll just say Mike. You remember
The jet job.
Yeah.
The jet job. Yeah.
And you were on some job where something was in a cable was in your way from doing something, and you just cut the fucker. And this
Might have.
Well, supposedly.
No, it was on the ground. It was
Allegedly. Oh, it was on the ground?
It was a storm.
Yes.
It was a storm, wicked storm, and I cut a raw cable.
Statute of limitations is up. So what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy didn't know what to do about it. He didn't know which way to look.
I didn't even get suspended for that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like that. Like
we broke his balls because he came out.
He
of the
deserved
jet
it. He
truck.
was a prick.
He was a prick.
He was an
He
asshole.
would come to our job and say, "Oh," he'd come and talk, and for a half hour he'd be like, "Are you guys gonna go back to work? Don't you know the rule? Foreman comes out, everything stops."
Right.
Oh, all right. Then he would leave.
Yeah.
Come back 20 minutes later. The guys on the next block they need Rams horns, so we give them a box full of Johnny balls, and he go back with them. He goes, the guy said these weren't Rams horns. Well, you should know this.
Right.
It's not my job to know this. Oh, we break his balls every day.
He deserved it.
Oh
That
my
little
God.
twerp. I
what
hated
he would
that
try
guy.
to do to get us out of the garage in the morning. Because now he tells us he's only there to administrate work and get guys motivated.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing you told us that,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah, exactly.
Oh man, are we motivated?
Couldn't stand that guy.
Oh.
And then I ended up crossing paths with him again because when I got sick, they threw me in that building in Wantor for a while. And they just wanted me to go look at double wood and like mark if the job was done or not, or if it's still double wood. So half the time I wouldn't even go to the office. I'd have all these prints, and I would get up in the morning and just go drive straight out, check them all, and go home.
Yeah.
But he would started calling me. Where are you? What are you doing? I was like, I'm doing my job. Just leave me alone. And obviously I was there. Like this was
and you have your problems.
Right.
You have your problems.
I was doing this. I carried a duffel bag
Yeah.
because I was using the crutches still. I'm like, and this fucking prick's got to bust my balls.
But if you think about it like this, getting away from all of the jokes and all the hijinks that we pulled, COVID fixed all of that. The world now telecommutes.
Yes.
We invented telecommuting before there was ever a thing called telecommuting. Like you said, here, don't bother me. I'll leave from my house. Why am I gonna drive, at the time from Belmore to Bethpage? If I'm working in Seaford, I'll just go straight down Merrick Road. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm doing what. Here's your job.
Now everybody's working from home.
Oh, is that right?
Everybody's working from home. Oh my God, so many people working from home.
Yeah, now, yeah.
Brianna.
I'm thinking phone company.
No, my daughter still HR does it from home. But the phone company, you go by Zeckendorf.
No thanks.
At one time, that place had like 2,100 people in it.
Yeah.
Now, if there's 150 people,
No kidding, really?
Tony,
Well,
there's
you had the
enough.
whole
There's
parking
enough
lot
people.
itself, and then across the street was full.
Right.
Now,
Now the parking lot next to the building is full, and across the street there's maybe 20 cars.
No kidding.
Yeah, wow.
It's still weird to me, like to see the line trucks and to look and not know anybody. That's
funny,
weird
right?
to me
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
But I still terrorize them.
Do you? Yes, I'm starting to now. Maybe in the past 6 months, of in the habit where I don't even look anymore. I'm so far removed.
I got to terrorize them. I yell at them for not stealing enough.
Well, you were trying to get back into that world when after retirement. You were like to work for like a contractor or some shit.
I wound up going to work for the PSCG contractor.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but then it was like the guy said you have to work for Paul McElravy, and I was like,
Oh, really? Nice.
And then the guy comes back, he's like,
Oh, I would have done that in a heartbeat.
He goes, I spoke
I'd
to
have done that in a
Paul.
heartbeat.
So would I, Dave. I think the same way. He goes, I spoke to Paul. Paul doesn't know that he can work with you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no shit.
Really?
Paul
I would have
McElravy.
given him a different name.
Paul McElravy.
What a piece of shit scumbag.
That changes my mood just hearing that name.
Oh, yeah.
He was such a prick that he was evil to his own fucking brother.
His whole family didn't talk to him at a wedding.
Yes.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah.
His own brother.
Yeah.
But we ended up winning in the end with that prick.
Yeah, he got fired.
Right, for the same thing that we originally busted him for.
Right, years earlier for falsifying documents.
Right, and then he did it again. He was upstate somewhere, right?
Yeah, Westchester.
Yeah.
That's
Sounds
upstate,
like
upstate the guys.
Yeah,
are doing.
whatever the fuck he was. But
Sounds
hey.
like Biden.
Right.
Leaves presidency in the 80s for treason, and then does it all over again.
Piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I would have loved to work for McElravy on these terms.
No.
Mm.
I'd
love to just run into him.
I still apply to the company.
You what?
I still apply. If you ever see openings for Verizon, like lineman, I still apply. I still do. Somewhere somebody's going like this. Oh fuck no, not again. My name's coming across someone's desk and they're going, "There's no. He's got a big red star next to it." Like,
honest to God, I was once on the phone with somebody at the company as I was going through my battles with them. I swear to you, one time I got on the phone with a guy and he goes, "Oh," just like that. He goes, "Oh," I go, and I was like, "Oh," joking around. But then I said, "What's going on?" He goes, "I'm telling you right now." He goes, "I'm not taking this call." I go, "You already took it. You're talking to me."
Yeah.
He said, "He goes, there's a red dot next to your name." He goes, I don't want to get involved in this. I was like, all right, dude, I'll call back.
One of my proudest moments was my old partner Mickey called me at home and he goes, "You win." I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "End of the day, everybody's coming in. I'm washing my hands at the sink and somebody's phone rings in the stall." He picks it up and goes, "Oh." He goes, "Then obviously it was McMass." Remember McGrath?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We used to call him McMass.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
And it
That's
was
good.
it must have been
Try to give
Richie.
him Twinkies.
Richie Callisto was calling him. Yeah, no, it was quiet. Yeah, no, I guess Caponi wasn't here today. That's why it was quiet. So he calls and tells me that. I'm like, I fucking won. I'm that much in their head. I'm that much in their head that they think it's quiet because I'm not there.
I ran into.
So the next day I had crazy glue the locks.
Didn't you drop a rolled one on somebody's desk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second line.
Oh yes, that story I know. Yeah.
That story.
I was not always a good person. I was not always an ordained minister, pillar of the community.
All right, let me ask, and we'll start with Dave. We'll work our way. Best and worst moments on the job.
Best? Oh man, there's a lot of best. We had listen from Greenvale to Hempstead to Avenue C to Belmore. There's so many. There's so many.
It was a lot of fun.
There was a lot of fun.
Johnny Bako.
Good old Johnny Bako.
That fucking
best
guy.
time, probably the best time was probably up in the ice storm.
Oh,
well, I don't know if that would be everybody's best time. But.
Yeah.
not so much for Smalls.
Yeah.
yes.
Great time. Great time. Worst time? Yeah, getting fired.
Can I ask what you got fired for? Or
For knocking over a lamp,
knocking
post
over a
that
lamp
wasn't
post.
bolted down yet.
Oh.
Even Dave's security at the arbitration says, I can't believe they fired him.
Because
They
then
put a guy
they
down
changed
from-
Dave. I was the business agent, so be honest. They changed their story too, from he didn't report it to he didn't hit, ran away. They had like 3 different stories,
Right.
and none of them jived because we had video.
We had
Yep,
we
that's
got
him
to
backing
the
up into it.
arbitration. They came to me and they said, first time ever, we'll give you your job back, but no back pay.
Right.
And I said, fuck you. Now I know you know.
Right.
We get to the arbitration table, the video comes up, the arbitrator says, there's 20 seconds in the middle of this missing. Where is it? They said, we don't know.
And
So he was just like...
But you still lost your job over this.
I lost it, but I got paid back.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Okay.
of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I ran my business still. I went to the dentist. I had all this work supposedly done. My dentist put in papers for work that he never even did yet.
You know we're live, right?
Yeah, listen, I don't care now. I don't care. Fuck.
So
They fired me for no... You know, a guy came down from Westchester. This was my first accident ever. First time. And I didn't lie about it. I was there. I stopped. I looked. There was nothing in the street. I thought my cabinet opened.
Okay. Yeah.
So I looked.
Yeah, you see him on the video. Get out. He walks around the passenger side.
I look.
He goes like this.
I look down the street. There's nothing in the street.
Yeah.
The thing is just leaning like this. I can't see it.
It was
around the
leaning
corner.
against the fence too.
Yeah, against a piece
I remember
of
the
shit,
video. I remember the whole
aluminum
case.
fence. When you see the video, when it touches it, it goes like this. Lands on a cheap aluminum fence and just stays there.
And they fired
These guys went out, Bloom and
'Cause they
somebody
didn't
else
like
went
him.
out. Yeah. There was no holes yet. They never mounted. They had just done the whole sidewalk in brick.
Okay.
They never mounted the thing. So I touched it and it went over slow. So anyway, these guys go out there, look at it, they see that it's not bolted in. And my dentist, all my doctors, I went to everybody. They did everything for me. I had everything. Look at this whole mouth is all brand new. I went to
awesome.
the max.
Smart move.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm driving around the 22 Road King right now. Road Glide.
Kevin, best worst parts.
Best and worst parts. Climbing, of course, I hated.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
was the worst climber in the whole fucking game.
Oh no, I totally disagree with that.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that.
It wasn't my fun time, no doubt about it. I mean, it did. It did what it had
Yeah.
to do and all that good shit. Best part? Being in the line gang, man. Line gang was
Yes.
great.
Yeah.
I was a rep. I was a cable splicer. He was there in Woodside when I was in Woodside. And I got in trouble when I went. Bobby Powell got pissed off at me because I was partners with Bobby Powell, who he knows.
Yeah,
You know
I know
Powell.
Bobby. Yeah.
Boog.
And
Yeah, right.
I got the UTP. It was one
Wow,
of those, and I
UTP.
got the UTP with Will Goose, and I didn't know Will Goose. Me and him were in the medical at the same time. And he told Bobby, he said, yeah, Bobby, I saw your partner at medical today for a transfer. And I didn't tell Bobby because it was like, transfer is like, you don't want to tell anybody because someone else is going to fucking step on you.
Right.
So I got it, I got it. And Bobby was pissed. I'm really sorry, Bobby. I didn't mean to do that. You were a great partner. But wanted to get out to the island and got here.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
And that saved a lot of time. And but yeah, getting into the line gang was a great job for me. I tell everybody,
I loved
best
it,
job you could get. Splicing was good too, but line gang is better.
Oh, yeah.
We had a lot of fun.
Especially in Hempstead, 'cause
a lot
we
of
were off the
progress,
radar.
A lot of progress.
A lot of
Yeah, a lot
progress.
of progress.
Yeah.
Bosses usually were normal.
Yeah.
Fucked up but normal, you know, but yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
Yeah. The best time for me, hands down.
Mine's squeaky. I'm sorry. They got better content. I can't help you.
Hands down, the best time for me is all of the people, places, and stories that I did and saw over the years.
Yeah.
And the worst time for me, I have no worst time, simply because listen to me, people. I never worked a fucking day in my life. I went to a building.
I'm gonna disagree with that.
I went to a building.
Yeah.
They gave me paper. They sent me out with 3 other people who I was friends with, and if I wasn't friends with you, you didn't work with me because I was terrorize you. And we laughed all fucking day.
Yeah.
Never.
There wasn't a lot of
like people like, what do you want me to say? Backyard polls? Fuck you. We laughed all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like an ice storm, yes, we worked in them. Did we freeze our nutsack off? Absolutely. Did we work in monsoons after, what was it, Superstorm Sandy? Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we did all of that. But people that aren't in our world don't understand it. How do you guys stay out there in that weather? You just fucking adapt. You just
Yes.
do.
Yeah, that I agree with.
You
Yeah.
get in the truck if you get cold. You get in the air conditioner. You whatever. You try and bang broads in an office.
Well, wait, I have to interject there. I have to interject. How we did it was we worked 2 hours and we got paid for 16.
Yes. Oh,
That's
yeah.
how we did it.
But
and we drank 10 of them.
But in our defense, because I don't want people to get the wrong impression. We worked our asses off for those 2 or 3 hours. We worked our asses off.
Think about this. Every time you see a pole, whether it's in a rear yard, whether it's on a highway, wherever you see it, somebody put it there, and that somebody is us.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People used
Sometimes
to go,
we put it on our
Get
shoulders.
this here?
Yeah.
All these guys got it here. That's how we got it.
Sometimes we
busting our ass for a couple
I can
hours.
remember the Queens days where we'd walk down the closed blocks and try and line up a front door with a hallway with a back window and walk through someone's apartment with a 30-foot number 5. Okay, now it's back here.
Yeah, no. That's when the pulleys came in handy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those pulleys that I used to move the bar top.
Right.
It got so bad, my neighbors knew like what Deltec was.
Yeah.
Sap, could you bring me home some Deltec and heads? I'm going to do the shrubs this weekend. Okay.
And don't forget the paper towels.
Oh. Do you know when Anthony was in school, Al Valenti, the guy that we saw at IHOP?
Oh, yeah.
Once a month, he would get me a case of paper towels. And Anthony, at college, in his apartment, the lacrosse house, that was the living room coffee table. They would throw a sheet on it and just take a box out, and they all knew what handy wipes were.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. The black ties, the handy wipes.
We used to call them guinea care packages. Because all the old Italian guys used them for their tomato plants.
Yes, I miss Marlin.
Right.
Cotton sleeving. Wouldn't cut into the plants.
Even just a chunk of a pole, like we could take them home for whatever, or if somebody wanted them. I remember me and McGinnis used to take them to some marina down there, and
Allegedly,
yes. Yeah, half a pole, right?
That was so Johnny Baker days.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Back then, the foreman knew, like everybody knew, and it was okay because nobody wanted these poles, like to ship them back and like.
There's a guy that we all know. He started with me in Queens. He was my first partner. Came out to Hempstead.
Mm-hmm.
And
love that guy.
Terrence Key Hogan would say, you ask me again, I'll knock you over. You remember the guy I'm talking about?
Yep.
We're sitting at the bar one day after we finished, and the guy goes, I wonder who owns that truck outside with that ladder.
Right.
His last name was not black. I wonder who owns that truck out there. I love to talk to him about the ladder. He goes like this. Drops the keys on the bar and goes, $50, it's yours. All right.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, his last name wasn't Black.
Yes. Even we know his name from up north.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, he was. Yeah, and he shows up at almost all the lunches.
Him and his crooked finger.
Yes.
I made him do it one time. Donnie, point at me. He pointed his finger, went like this, and made a left. Because he'd yell it. And I could look like that. I'm talking to you. Why are you looking away? Because that's where your finger's pointing.
Well, we all remember Jack Tarembas, right?
Oh, sure.
Right?
Wow, yeah.
Tough guy of the line gang.
Yeah.
Okay? Working out with him doing fiber one night, right? And now here, just come back from the past, Bruce Wakefield.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
Working with these two, right?
Banging Catherine
And Jack-
Grabowski. Oops.
and Jack thinks he's going to run the job. Until Bruce says, very calmly, no, Jack, we're not going to do it like that. We're going to do it like this. What are you talking about? We're going to... Jack, do you want me to walk down there and tell you how we're going to run this job? All right, we can try it your way. And that's the first time I was like, whoa, he's backing down.
Those whoa moments are great when you have them, right? Whoa. They're fun, but you're right.
Yes.
Whoa, no, that's cool.
I know Bruce was a big boy.
I didn't know Bruce.
Bruce Wakefield?
No, I don't think
he
so.
was the first guy I ever heard that was fired that got his job back after stealing a bobcat.
Stealing a bobcat?
True story.
How do you steal a bobcat?
True story. He won it. This is a true story. And this is handed down from Bob Lilia.
Okay.
After he won it back and they gave him all of his back pay, he took $5,000, donated it back to the union, and said, start the 1104 Defense Fund for strikes.
Oh, okay.
So-
wow. Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, he was also, well, you don't know who's listening.
Yeah, we'll talk when we get to the bar. We'll talk when we get to the bar. He was great. He was great. Bruce was great.
Yeah, on a serious note, that is one of the great things about the job, which is moments like that, and there's a lot of them. You know, and I can even say for me personally, when I was sick, and I know, you know, I can say without knowing, you know, ever officially being told, but I know the three of you had to be involved in it. It happened to me 3 times where just a grocery bag full of cash would be at my door when I was sick, and I know and I always think about my brothers in Hempstead and Beth Page, and I remember being on crutches and you getting in Blum's face one day. Said, "Why isn't that guy working in the local office? Give him a job until he's back on his feet." And and even the union benefits, even a strike fund, the health benefits. We've all had our issues. Where would we be without that?
You know what I think is great to bring this full circle? Mike Rowe, who started from nothing. He was a regular guy. Now he does that the world's dirtiest jobs.
Right.
He's been pushing blue collar stuff forever.
Right.
And now that AI is coming along, and everybody's job is going like this.
It's the only job out there now.
Yes.
You still need a plumber.
Yep.
Right.
Someone's still got to go
Every
pave the
hand.
road.
Yep.
Even the satellite's doing away. All right, guess what? Somebody's got to go mount the satellite. Satellite can't just be beamed onto somebody's house.
Right.
You still need an electrician.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
in 20 years, if they figure out how to send electricity through the air, somebody's still got to put together lamps. Blue collar jobs. That when we were kids, we heard as you're driving on a school bus, driving by, and the teacher said, "If you guys don't do good in school, you'll be doing what that guy's doing," and the guy was paving the road.
Right. Yeah.
Looking back, like you
That's a
motherfucker.
job.
Right.
That's a good job.
They'll make more money than them.
Yep.
Right. Yep. Oh, absolutely.
But we were told when we were little, if you work with your hands, you'll always make a living.
You'll never go hungry.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Even Anthony, Mr. fucking white collar, and he's in that world and he does great and it's fine. He's making a lot of money. He tells a story at one time when I was married, we left the diner and it was like this time of year, and all the guys with plows were sticking the plow markers along the curb line. So Anthony walks out, takes one, and goes like this to his brother, whips him. So now Matt picks one up and they start sword fighting. So I walk over to Anthony, I take it out of him, and I go like this, whack! I light his ass up. He's like, wah! I give him back to him. I said, now you and your brother go put those back. Some blue collar guy plows this parking lot, and that's gonna wreck his truck. And he's the okay. And he never forgot it.
Yeah.
You were raised on blue collar money.
Yes, for sure.
You can all be white collar now, making a shit ton of money, and they do. Don't forget.
But it comes with the stress too.
Right.
Comes with the stress, the white collar.
Absolutely.
Comes with a lot of stress.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We stay young looking because
we had no stress.
Dude,
Right.
We had no stress.
We laughed every
Yes.
day.
Every day.
Pretty much.
No, every day.
Yeah.
Oh.
How old are you going to be now, Tony?
I am 55.
Kev?
66.
63.
65.
Yep, 66.
We're okay. We're on the right
Yeah.
side of the dirt. Wednesday.
Yep.
This coming Wednesday, yeah.
Happy
You're
birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Kev.
Good for you, man. Happy
Wow.
birthday.
We're on the right side of the dirt, and we're
Yeah.
going forward.
Absolutely right.
We're better off than Little Smalls.
Oh my God.
But, like we say it in the Getting Around way, because we make jokes out of everything.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
But it's a sad thing.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Here's a guy who was doing the right thing. I'm drunk. Let me walk home. And then he gets hit by a car.
Well, he should have thought of that.
He was
when
Teflon for a long time.
He was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should have
He
thought
was
of that when he
moments
was
away
upstate.
every day.
Yeah.
I understand that, but here's
He
the
went
one
to the
time.
edge and back numerous times.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Teflon. He was
Yes.
Teflon
All
for a
the
long
time.
time.
Yes.
Yeah.
But here's the one time the guy's doing the
Yes.
right thing. That's why I said the one time.
Yeah, the one time.
He's doing the right thing. He's
Yeah.
saying, you know what? I can't.
That's
keep
what you
that-
get for doing the right thing.
Exactly. That's the moral of the story.
more cocaine and hookers.
Yeah.
Do you know the kid at the bank?
motto.
There's this skinny little nerdy new young black kid at Chase, and I pull up and I go to the cash window because I can't with these paws. Me working the card in the machine and get. So every kid tries to be nice. Oh, Mr. Caponi, I'm like, how you doing? Got something planned for the weekend? And I would say to him, cocaine and hookers. So now it's down to, I pull up, I'm like, give me $200 cash, please. He's like, cocaine and hookers. I'm like, yeah, cocaine and hookers, Phil. And I'm stealing the pen because I like them. I got 700 Chase pens.
Tell me about it.
You
Tell
must.
me about it.
I mean, you must have a lot of good uses. Like, if you put a AA battery, make it vibrate or something. Like, there's probably
it's
good things
remember I
going
talked
on
about
there.
the fucking tuna can?
It looks like
it's
it could
the
hang
death
onto
grip.
the side of a building forever.
Oh yeah. Dave, if I got my
on the brick, you know. How
if I got my clutches in you would never escape. I'd be like this. You'd be riding down the block. I'd be on the back.
I'm not talking about for yourself. I'm talking about for Marissa.
No, it sucks.
What do you mean? Why?
Who the fuck wants this? You got points like punching it.
Well,
No,
you
but
got to
you
turn your
put
hand
it-
the other way. Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
you
Tony
kinda-
knows. Tony's got it. You got to turn your hand the other way.
Honey, I'm coming home for lunch. Fuck the lineman's lunch.
Tell her how you hooked her up.
Warm up lunch. She's on the banister.
It's almost time for us to get out of here. I got to ask how Dylan's doing.
Dylan is doing well.
We're in the comedy club. Dylan's doing his comedy in the city.
New York
That's your
Comedy
son?
Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Jersey City. He just sent me where he's going. I said, tell me where you're going so I could tell people. Where the fuck is he?
He's way overdue to come back in here. That's
yeah.
been a while.
He'll be he's on Laugh Tour in Jersey City Thursday and Friday, and he does New York comedy like on Fridays.
Okay.
He does checks. You know what the routine with checks is?
I'm
When
not
they're
sure.
giving checks out, he's doing stand up. You know, it's a big club like this. When they're handing out the checks at the end of the show, he does. He's there, you know, to keep the crowd going and getting their checks and all that stuff. So he's in the chairs. You know what I mean? To,
Yes,
you know,
that I
get
get.
eventually somewhere else.
Okay. Oh, nice.
So yeah,
All
he's
right,
still
good.
doing it.
Funny guy.
He thinks he is. Yes.
I think he is.
Yes.
I think he's a funny guy.
Yes.
So
He's got to get there, and he's a full-time physical therapist. If anyone needs that too.
Nice.
That's what I was going to ask. Does he have another job or?
Oh yeah, he owns his own physical therapy. So
Awesome.
He does home care. So he comes in. He's got clients
Where?
all over Manhattan, Upper West Side.
Oh.
And so he's doing well.
Good.
Doing well.
Good for him.
Glad to hear it.
And they just had a baby. Just became a grandfather.
Oh.
Got 2 little grandbabies.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Within 30 days of each other.
Oh, wow.
So I got a Luca and I got a
Irish
Miles. My son's son is Miles. My daughter's name is Luca. And none of them look like me, which is a good thing. We do have a redhead, I think, possibly. We'll see what happens. But yeah, everything's good with everybody.
Great.
And he's still thriving to be a stand-up comedian instead of a physical therapist. So,
Well, yeah, I can't say I blame him.
yes.
And just like McGinnis' son, he's down there in North Carolina. He's telling his jokes. He's doing well down there.
I don't see that.
What, McGinnis?
Well, Kevin's got a personality, so you could picture that his son would have one. Yeah.
Oh,
McGinnis.
McGinnis' son is nothing like Dan. He looks like him, but he's nothing.
Is he bald too?
Yes. Bald. He's got facial hair. He's tall, but no, he's got a personality, and he does not say "God damn it," and he's not ashamed of his baldness. You know, like we always, Dan will always, grab the helmet and his hat. Well, the hat would be in. He'd just do the quick. So we would do that at Hempstead. We'd all kind of do it together, and he'd fucking fucking assholes. Yeah.
I love the one guy that wasn't on board when we were upstate.
No.
Him and Wilgos. The two of them. He was
I
with
wasn't
Wilgos.
responsible for what happened.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do. I had the file of what happened, all the reports.
Yeah, sure.
I had all the reports. I was the steward then in that.
Yeah.
They had a fucking file like this on you guys.
Mikey, I just
They're
walked home
playing
that night.
football. Big Al went through the wall. All sorts of crazy shit.
I have that big picture at home. I got the big picture at home.
You have that picture?
I have that picture.
And the people in the hotels
That
gave
was
up
in-
everybody.
That was in Beth Page.
Oh, is that right?
Holy
Huh?
crap.
That was in Beth Page.
No, it was in Avenue C.
Avenue C.
It was in Avenue C. It's
You
in
have
my-
the-
I have that picture.
Dave, I would love a copy if you ever
Yeah,
think
definitely,
about it.
definitely.
I always wondered that was the greatest
Yes.
picture because you look and you're like, oh my God, he was skinny. Oh my God, look at how
Yes.
young he was.
Yes.
Like you look
Yeah.
and you're like, I love those old pictures.
Yeah.
Like
I had
wish,
somewhere of a picture of Mikey on a toilet, butt ass naked. butt ass fucking
There's a
naked. I have
picture
it
of
somewhere.
me out there somewhere. We sent to Bobby Ward. I'm sitting on a bowl. I got my hooks. No, I'm not Bobby Ward. This guy Dick Rupert who just passed away, a South Queens guy. I'm sitting on a bowl with my hooks and my belt, leaning forward like this, covering my balls like this. And someone took a picture. We gave it to him at the retirement party. We all signed it. Dick, I hope you remember us all. There's me.
That's great. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of pictures of your dick out
there's
there.
a lot of
Oh.
pictures of, yeah.
All right. Time for us to get out of here. I'm just going to read comments real quick. John Rusiello from Florida says, great bunch of guys putting the shenanigans aside. You did a great service to the neighborhoods of Long Island. You guys should be commended.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
John is a retired
Yes, he
police
is.
officer.
Send money.
Send money, yes.
We don't work anymore.
Now you see
give
where
us
a kid gets
PBA
the comedy
cards.
from.
We need PBA cards.
Yeah.
Ann in California says, I just realized how lucky I am today. I got to watch a great group of cutie patooties all to myself. Hope to see our guests again.
And focus on me.
Well, she did earlier talking about the motor. What's going on here?
Making my heart beat for her. Okay, that's it.
Does that
That's it.
does that usually work when you do
Oh,
that?
it wins them over like
Does
that.
it? Yeah, you
It's
sure?
Like a snap. I show you.
Sab, she said cutie patootie, so she's like 86.
That's so hot. So hot.
Oh, well, I'll bring it down to earth. She's actually, she's our age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That's where we're at. But that's fine. But she rides a Harley, and
cool.
and she
Nice.
She used to ride a shovel.
but it.
He'll understand that.
And we've talked about it on the show, so I can say this. I'm not talking out of school. Riding a Harley is her favorite way of, the vibration
Yes,
is her,
yes.
it's her
I hear
favorite
it. I hear
form.
it.
So that's why she's my hero.
All right.
All right, and I think the show should be called the Four Poles Podcast. All right. Okay.
I always wanted to do one of these A&E things, all of these reality shows, and the title of it was going to be Life on the Line.
Nice.
And have them
Very cool.
follow a line gang around. But I mean, to get like enough for a 30-minute show, you'd have to follow around 17 gangs for like 14 years.
I was going to say, if this was 30 years ago, that would be fun. But now, because they're not getting in trouble, they're not having fun now.
They're on the job the whole time.
No one's breaking
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
No
Right,
one's-
exactly.
Who's not throwing snowballs?
They're not doing line work. They're only doing fiber.
All the real linemen are dead except Bob.
All right, it is time for us to get out of here. We're heading out to lunch.
Yes.
Thanks to this man right here. He puts the lunches together
Yes, he
all the
does.
time. So we thank him for that, and that's we're gonna have some fun. So we're getting out of here. It's 12:30. What's today? Monday. So we got Steve Squared tonight at 6:30. Joey Petroni is coming in here tonight at 8 o'clock, and then Coffee with the Dog tomorrow morning at 9, and then I'll be back here. Diane will be with me, and Chris Thomas will be. I got two hotties joining me tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. And that's it. Don Sill is joining Joey tonight, so that'll be fun. And of course, don't forget the club. Some of the comedians you'll see on the governor's stage this weekend. Vinny Guadagnino. Sorry, Vinny, I screwed your name up. Mike Keegan is performing. Carla Okeson, Chris Cassandro, Silvio D'Onofrio, Tom Galati, Daniel Simonson, Eric McMahon. govs.com. Govs.com to go make your reservations to some great comedy shows. Don't forget Knock 'em Dead Comedy. We're doing a murder mystery at McGuire's in Bohemia in December. And December 6th, we'll be here in the Giga Room doing a night with Knock 'em Dead, a night with Gov's Comedy Club podcast. Some of our hosts will be getting up and doing sets on the stage. So govs.com, knockemdeadcomedy.com, and of course, Gov's Comedy Club podcast. Thank you, gentlemen. This was fun as always.
Yeah,
fun
this
as
was
always.
great. This
Let's
was
do it
great.
again.
Yes, definitely.
And you know,
Definitely.
Sam's like practically begging him to come in more.
Yeah.
So,
I may be
love
here
this.
tomorrow. I heard too hot.
It's either this or I'm telling the dog, sit, come, stay. You know, the dog shoot this. I don't give a fuck.
all right, we're out. See you guys later.
All right.
Bye.